about this journey of going on a generational run. And you guys have to understand that on this journey, you cannot get distracted. And I'm going to say this again, on this journey, you cannot afford to get distracted. Listen, a lot of things will look tempting. Always remember, what glitters isn't always gold. And I'm going to say this again, what glitters isn't always gold. On this journey, it's so easy if you're able to focus. This is why I always tell guys every step of the way, stay focused before you end up homeless. And I'm gonna say this again, stay focused before you end up homeless. A lot of people don't think they could go homeless. A lot of people see people as homeless on the street and they never think that could be me. Let me tell you guys something. If you miss 2 months worth of income from your 9 to 5, suppose HR hating on you. Suppose your boss hating on you. Suppose your managers hating on you. Suppose middle management, upper management, lower management. Suppose everybody hating on you and you only got one source of income. Understand, if they put you on suspension, if somebody lie on you, understand that if you go 2 months without income, chances are you could be evicted. And to all my guys that's moving out the nest, to all my guys going to different cities, to all my guys starting travel channels, going to different countries, I just want to say, once you leave the nest, listen, you're going to make it. Failure is not an option. And I'm going to say this again. Failure is not an option. Listen, as a man, you got to focus on putting numbers. You got to stay focused on hunting. You got to stay focused on gathering resources. What's going on in the realms of entertainment? Listen, that should not move you. Who somebody else is dating, that should not move you. The stats of an NBA player, that should not move you. The stats of a football player, that should not move you. The stats of a hockey player, that should not move you. You guys have to understand, when you lock in, you got to lock in on what you got going on. You got to lock in on what you got cooking up. You got to lock in on your business. You got to lock in on you. See, a lot of guys, they let themselves go because they everywhere other than the man in the mirror. You guys have to understand, God has your back, but faith without works is dead. You got to put in the work. Once you put in the work and you're willing to put in the work no matter what, you guys have to understand the formula works for all. And when I mean the formula works for all, the formula works for all. We live in a world where they try to make people feel like they're at a disadvantage. We live in a world where they try to make people feel like victims. You are not a victim. The color of your skin means absolutely nothing. Yes, I said it. The color of your skin doesn't matter. Your height doesn't matter. Your status, your position in society doesn't matter. Your education doesn't matter. You guys have to understand, you have a voice. You have a platform. And if you want to run it up, you can run it up. If you don't want to run it up, guess what? You can get your funny up. And you could be a troll. A lot of people, they love to troll. But guess what? They watching, sideline watching. You guys have to understand, the time is now. Time to lace up your shoes. It's time to ball. It's time to hit a triple double. It's time to hit a buzzer beater. You guys have to understand. Listen, it's fourth quarter, game 7. Playtime is over. When I mean playtime is over, playtime was always over, but it's really over now. You feel me? Partying on the weekends or recording content right now. It's Saturday night. I live in Phoenix, Arizona. You guys have to understand, we got the best parties. Most beautiful woman, and guess what I'm doing? We dropping content and recording. You know why? Because when it's all said and done, we staying focused on what really matters. Popping bottles in a section, that doesn't matter. You feel me? Chasing after a woman and they running away talking about, I got a boyfriend, that doesn't matter. You feel me? Standing outside of the line without a table, that doesn't matter. You guys have to understand, it's so simple. And you guys have to understand, life is an abundance. There's a buffet of whatever you want. So always remember, there's not a lack. There's no shortage of whatever you want. The question is, are you willing to stay in the fight? If you're willing to stay in the fight, every man is going to win. And when I say every man is going to win, trust and believe, every man is going to win. Let it breathe. Put God first and understand, guess what? When your friends disappear, when the women fly off and disappear like falcons, guess what? God is still behind you. God still got your back. And trust and believe, nothing is going to happen to you on this journey. Don't live your life in fear thinking something going to happen to you. You're going to have voices of self-doubt. You're going to have voices talk about, oh, watch out for this. This might happen. Listen, nothing is going to happen to you. God got your back. Let it breathe.